Joining me now, Bernie Sanders supporter and Birmingham City Council President Jonathan Austin. Good to see you. Well, you got to give him props for being honest. He said we got decimated yesterday. He really got killed with the black vote. Where were your supporters?
Well, you know, they obviously weren't with Senator Sanders on yesterday, but, you know, one of the things I will say is that Senator Sanders is really talking about what needs to happen in our country moving forward. When we look at those working class citizens, when we look at our students, when we look at those young people that are going to be joining the workforce, I really believe that he is speaking to those individuals, and he's got to figure out a way to make sure that they come out and vote.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time and money there, 200 paid staffers on the ground, $2 million in advertising. Why is that message getting lost, or should he just and he seems to be doing this, put a lot more resources in states with a much heavier white population in the industrial Northwest?
Well, you know, I think that regardless of where you go in the campaign, I think the message is what needs to be clear to those who are going to come out and vote. And we just have to make sure that that message it resonates throughout the community. There are people in our community that really understand the issues, really understand what's important, and really are voting in their interest. And so we've just got to make sure we reach those people.
I meant to say North, not Northwest, but
yes.
Let me just play another clip from Meet the Press, because Chuck Todd did press him on making a bigger play in more states. Let's hear that exchange.
If you both do well in the states you're targeting, she's going to have at least a 200 delegate lead on you if you're not careful at that point. As much as that, why aren't you trying to win more delegates than her on Super Tuesday?
Well, we are trying to win every delegate that we can. And not only are we fighting for Super Tuesday, we're looking ahead to California, the largest state of all, New York State. We think we're going to do well in Michigan.
If she runs the board or comes close to it on Super Tuesday, is there going to be a New York and California? Realistically, doesn't he have to start asserting a move?
Well, realistically, if things don't turn around on Tuesday, it still is going to be pretty difficult to regain momentum. But at the end of the day, I hope that the senator keeps talking about the issues. The fact that the city of Birmingham passed a minimum wage increase and that the Republican Party in the state of Alabama rescinded that. It's the only time it's happened in the United States when there are over 23 states that have done something with the minimum wage. Those are types of issues that we need to continue to talk about nationally. And I think that if Senator Sanders is not victorious, I hope that Secretary Clinton will continue that message as we move into November.
Jonathan Austin, the president of the City Council here, thank you so much. Good talking to you.
Thank you.
And as the candidates continue their quest for the White House, we're going to head to a different White House after this, the first White House of the Confederacy, which is 50 miles south of here in Montgomery. But first, 3 little facts you may not have known about. Alabama has the longest state constitution in the world, 40 times longer than the U.S. Constitution. The first rocket to put man on the moon was built in Huntsville. And the state is also home to the world's first electric trolley system. We'll be right back.